P0622 code got you down? Don't worry, we've got the fix. Hey everyone, this is MPA Parts Smart, your automotive aftermarket experts. Hit subscribe and let's solve this problem together with ASE certified master mechanic Nelson Davis. We'll diagnose the F circuit and get your Avalanche running like new. Stay tuned.
So today we're going to look at a charging system related fault code on this 2011 Chevrolet Avalanche. The diagnostic trouble code is a P0622, which indicates a fault in the generator F circuit or F terminal. Most of the GM late model vehicles from 2004 actually all the way up through 2022 use an electronic power management system which features regulated voltage control or RVC. And what RVC is a precise method of controlling the charging system's voltage set point. The PCM or powertrain control module works together with the BCM or body control module to precisely control, like I said, the charging system's voltage set point. And the P0622 code indicates that the PCM has seen a fault in that generator F circuit. The F circuit is the feedback circuit. It feeds back a signal to the PCM so that the PCM can determine what the alternator load is. And it also looks at that circuit for diagnosing faults within that circuit too. Now, of course, anytime you have a diagnostic trouble code of any sort on a vehicle and you're attempting to troubleshoot it, you should always refer to the vehicle service information first. That will give you the exact steps and procedures and the specifications you need in order to properly analyze and diagnose and troubleshoot that particular fault code. Now, along with that, in this particular case, on this charging system related fault code, we have a wiring diagram of the vehicle's charging system circuit so that we can identify the F circuit and then properly test it, like we said, to help diagnose and troubleshoot this P0622 fault code. Now, the F circuit, as I mentioned, is the feedback circuit that's going to send a signal to the PCM so the PCM can monitor the alternator load on the vehicle, and then it looks at that circuit for any signs of fault or failure in order to generate that P0622 fault code. And using a scan tool, there's a couple of quick things that you can do to look at that circuit and test it and verify the integrity of it. Okay, so first off, we've got the vehicle already programmed up here, and we have the scan tool here set up so that we're showing in the data stream the generator F terminal signal. Of course, right now the engine's off, the key's off, so it reads 0. If we were to unplug that 2-pin connector, okay, and then turn the key on, at this point, if we look at that F circuit data pin on our scan tool, we really should see 0, okay? If it read anything over 0, 5%, it's a duty cycle signal, so it's in percentage. If it read 5%, 10%, 20%, then that would tell us right off the bat that there's either a fault in that circuit, probably a short to voltage, or perhaps a problem with the PCM itself. Right now it's reading 0, so that's good. Now we can also do another step to further verify the integrity of that circuit. Using a fused jumper wire, we have a 3-amp fuse in this inline jumper wire here. In order to protect the circuit and protect the PCM, we can back probe that F circuit, which in this case is the gray wire, a very small probe, and then we can connect the other end of our jumper wire directly to the B+ terminal of the alternator, okay? And at this point, essentially what we're doing is we're sending a full 12-volt signal through that circuit to the PCM. And the PCM at that point should read somewhere close to 100% duty cycle. As you can see here on the scan tool, we're showing a 99% duty cycle. So again, if we were to connect directly 12 volts to that circuit and it still read 0, then that would tell us right off the bat we either have an open in that circuit somewhere or a fault with the PCM. Now let me just shut the key back off. Okay. Disconnect my fused jumper wire. Go ahead and connect it back up directly to the alternator, like it should be. And now we'll start the vehicle up and look at a normal voltage signal, or a normal duty cycle signal rather, on that F circuit. As you can see, ours is varying somewhere around 70-80%. Okay, that's the feedback signal going to the PCM indicating how hard that alternator is working. Typically, it should be somewhere between about 5 and 98%, somewhere within that range. Okay, anything less than 5% or over about 98%, are fault levels and will cause that P0622 fault code to set because the PCM is not seeing the correct feedback from that particular alternator. Could be a problem with the alternator, could be a problem with the circuit, could be a problem with the PCM itself, but we showed you a couple of quick, simple, easy ways to at least verify the integrity of the circuit and the PCM for that matter.